Welcome back, everybody. Are you looking to sell your home here possibly in 2012, maybe even next year? Well, there are certain home projects that could induce a cringe from your real estate agent and potential buyers. Joe Scarp joins us now. He's the owner of Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate here in Phoenix. And what do you mean by all this?
Well, there's certain things that people can do to a home that'll be a great improvement to help sell the property. There are other things that are so personal that are very hard to get past for the next person to come along.
For instance, what? Like changing a bathroom?
Bathroom changes that may be something where they think, wow, we have a lot of boys in the family, it'd be great to put a urinal in place. Something like that would be a high-cost item, but be very difficult later for the sellability of the property.
It would be very cool. But again, this is something that you're never going to recoup the cost from.
Exactly. It's not a recoupable cost type of situation.
What are some other things that people should probably avoid spending high money on?
I'd tell you the truth, built-ins. We've had a lot of people do a lot of built-ins in the past, and you get the scenario where you got built-ins and they're unique to furnishings or TVs, and then you're pretty much dictating to the next buyer what they're going to be able to put in that property. What
are we looking at here? This looks like a game room. Did they try to close off the garage?
Yeah, one of the biggest problems we see is when people take the square foot. We have a lot of stuff. Arizonans, we don't have we don't have basements, we don't have attics, we have garages or carports, and to take away that parking area or that storage area and put it into like game room or livable square foot where you make it a bedroom or an extra room in the house really is a hard sell for a realtor, because you're converting a property that wasn't designed that way to something else.
Now, I've seen people where they do a full conversion. That one looked like you could still hook up a garage door opener.
Yeah, that one looked like they just put a pool table and some games there, and that's not something that would be hurt. I mean, you can go, well, this is how we use it now, but the new buyer can easily see, well, I can just move these things out and I can have a garage again. So that'd be a good choice to do if you're going to use a game room, that sort of situation. You can easily duct it for heating and cooling, and then you could always block that off later. So it's not a tough choice, but when we take out the garage door, put a storefront window door in there or something like that, or windows, and make it a bedroom, now you've got that step down. It wasn't designed space for it. Your air conditioning heat unit, if it's added to that property, is not designed to handle that. It brings up a lot of red flags for a home inspector and a home buyer.
Okay, back to the built-ins. It's something I've seen a lot here in Arizona.
Absolutely.
Why don't they work?
Well, they don't work because built-ins started, about 10, 15 years ago when we had these large TVs we wanted to fit in our walls and make it look flush mount, and there you go, perfect example. And then you've got your stereo equipment, whatever. Well, technology's come so far that, TV sets are half an inch thick. You can put them anywhere, and then you're also losing square footage to your room. You're depleting the setup for the next home buyer of how they set up their room. It may not fit with their furnishings or their idea, and you throw the whole balance off. So the built-ins are something that definitely turn people away as far as how's this going to work for us.
What about kitchens? A lot of people like to upgrade their kitchens and feel that whatever they put into a kitchen, they will get back on the sale of the house.
Well, kitchens and baths are predominantly a good investment. You can be very personal. So, one of the biggest things is we've seen the real popular item is new finishes like concrete. They're real popular with some contemporary design. We've also seen people do things like that are so much fun that they put the whole family's handprints in the concrete countertop to show each place where each person is. And it's very sweet and fun and loving. However, the next person is going to go, I got to rip this out. And you're defeating your purpose of the remodel works.
What about flooring? Should people avoid any kind of flooring or leave that up to the buyer?
No, I think flooring, I think the biggest mistake is people put, they'll go hard surface, but they'll go too much hard surface. Unless you're doing a very good quality hardwood and then doing area rugs, you can't really get away with a full flooring house. Too many times you see people put tile in everywhere, and it becomes very cold, hard, and loud, echoey. You're better off leaving the carpets in the bathrooms, the bedrooms, and the tile in the bathrooms and kitchens and the entry and that sort of thing.
All right.
Make it more of a balance.
Joe, thank you very much for coming on the show here and talking to us about this, and hopefully helping people save money so you don't end up losing some money when you sell your house.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Joe, thank you very much.